many of you guys were spanked as a child? And how many of you guys, you know, if you did something wrong, you'd be yelled at? Well, me and my friends were spanked as children, and it didn't matter the ethnicity, race, or gender. Anybody can catch that smoke. Well, from a common perspective, it seems like the quickest, easiest way to teach your child a lesson would be hitting or yelling, but that is far from the truth. Today, I'd like for you guys to open your hearts and just listen to the words I have to say so I can try to change your perspective and opinions on child rearing and discipline today. The use of physical and verbal punishment during the early stages of life, 18 months to 5 years, is a problematic way of practicing child rearing and discipline. Child rearing is defined as the process of raising children. Hitting and yelling as a form of punishment is not a form of discipline that is foreign to many adults. According to a November 2018 New York Times article, 67% of a 2,286 person study, 67% of parents said that they did spank their children, and 33% said that they did not. In the same study in 1995, it said that 80% of parents did spank their children and 19% of parents did not. These punishments cause long-lasting effects that start bubbling in their tweens and sustain well into adulthood. In a March 2006 Ministry of Social Development article, it states that the finding of the meta-analysis consistently showed that the parental use of physical punishment was associated with child aggressive behavior. The same review conducted that 13 studies of delinquent and antisocial behavior in childhood and 5 studies of the same variables in adulthood. This article also included poor academic reports, broken relationships and diminished relationships of parents, and a variety of mental health problems such as anxiety, depression, and suicidal thoughts were affiliated with the practice of child rearing. Today I want to show you how you can be a change in your child's life and other children's life. I know that this problem is happening globally, but if we can just make a difference in one place, that would be beautiful. And this place is the Champaign-Urbana area. My solution is to establish a one-time 3-hour parenting class through the University of Illinois that educates parents on how physical and verbal punishment is ineffective and even harmful to their child, and provide an alternate way of discipline. University of Illinois has a plethora of services available to the parents in the community and school. In a September 2007 article by Sage Journals, the results indicated that parent training reduced child conduct problems, and parental training also reduced negative and harsh parenting practices, according to parent reports. All of these results were statistically significant. Evidence is showing you that you can have faith in parenting classes. The fact that the class is free, money should not be an issue, and transportation should not be either. There are buses all around the Champaign area that will be able to take you on and off campus with ease. The University of Illinois' new parenting class will teach you how to use positive reinforcement as an alternate form of discipline. This discipline is the most effective and safe way to discipline your child. Positive reinforcement is ignoring unwanted behavior and reinforcing positive behavior with rewards, such as toys, candy, snacks, and special privileges. In a 2020 Gen Mindful article, positive reinforcement is often regarded as the most effective tools of positive parenting. Not only does positive reinforcement help children thrive, but it allows the connection between caregivers and parents to be connected positively. By the way, this was in November 2020. Motivating children to grow as adults. Implementing a parenting course that educates parents on everything that they need to be a positive parent and ensuring the best future for every possible child's life. Imagine sitting in a room full of parents who are there for the same reason, to be a better parent and to be a positive influence on their child. So they are recognizing that the way that they raise their child is setting them up for life. You are in a non-judgmental learning place where you're receiving nuggets of beautiful, free, and well-researched advice to better raise your son or daughter. So how do you participate? It's simple, easy, and fast, and can impact so many young children's lives just by educating their parents. Sign this free petition for University of Illinois to give out free classes educating on the different types of discipline, childbearing, and the dangers of physical and verbal punishment to young children, and have them replace it with other forms of discipline like positive reinforcement for more effective and sustainable results.